Hello, you hairy dogs cocks. This is PalicoPadge and welcome to Padge Plays Indie Edition. And today we are playing Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator by Vile Monarch. Now, it was a game which I was perusing Steam the other day and noticed that it was pretty cheap. But to make that deal that little bit sweeter, it had 40% off because I owned the remake of Shadow Warrior. So I was like, we'll give it a whirl. 79p, can't go far wrong. So I loaded it up and I fell in love with it. It's got limited breadth. It's not, you know, the biggest, most intricate game ever, but it's good for a giggle. So I cracked it up and I started to play and I went into the tournament mode and I 360 no-scoped it. Beat God first time round. Boom. Ooh. Just one more worth mentioning, who happens to be Morgan Freeman. So it looks like Evan Almighty and Bruce Almighty got it right. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So I thought, well, I'm obviously far too good for the CPU. So let's try insulting a human. And let's document it. Because as I said, 360 no-scope. Boom. Did it first time. So let's crack on. I think we're going to do a best of 3. I think that'll be quite a long video. And that should be enough for you to get a gist, if you haven't seen this game already, of what's going on. As I said, it is useful if you have a grasp of the English insulting words, but it's not necessary. As long as you can form a sentence, generally you're okay. But we'll have a look. So, insult a human. Insult on a coach. Ooh, so we can do it on hot seat. No, let's do it online. Who shall we be? Now, there's only one I've got locked at the moment, which is this person. I pretty much opened, as I said, everyone the first time round, which was pretty cool, We're going to be low wang, I think, because, you know, why not?
Low wang.
Low wang. And where do we want to fight? Well, I'm not too fussed. It's a shame there's no random. Yeah, there's no random one. By the lake, I suppose. Why not? Do I want to insult a stranger? Yeah, it's always more fun to insult strangers. I find insulting friends tends to make them not like you. So, yeah, we'll see. It's a lot easier to throw an insult at someone in the street who you don't know and run away than it would be to, you know, hurt that friendship you've built up over months, years, decades even, if you're as old as I am. Wait for someone to insult. You just thought they would they'd be ready and raring to go, but apparently not. Unless it's like the old dial-up system. Maybe that's what the phone's for. Maybe what you can't hear right now is a tick-dung, tick-dung. Who knows? Oh, so here we go. We're going against Pink. Oh, with a question mark. So is that Pink?
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
All right. You might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that.
And here we go. Let's form some sentences. So, your father. And now it's their turn. And it's basically you've got to make the biggest, most coherent insult you can. Your father is worthless. Yes, your father is worthless. Is very also right, because that wasn't in the list. They've picked it up from down here, which are these bonus ones. You can re-roll by pressing this, but you then lose your cup of tea. Your father is worthless, and what you going for, Pink? Oh, see, wasn't happy with his choice down here, or her choice down here. So, yes. Your father is worthless and can't exercise because of... I don't know where I'm taking this now. Because of your house. And you can't deny it!
Your father is worthless and can't exercise because of your house. You can't deny it.
Rude.
Oh!
distracted. Right, so it's their turn first this time. And that's all you basically do in this. You've got to make up as stringent an insult as you can. Because I got bang on 16 points, it is classed as a rude gesture. And if that happens, these little dots here... oh, hang on a second, your mother. These little dots here means you can continue your insult in the next round. But if you have a rude hit, then it actually disrupts what they say, which is what happened there. Your mother... farted on. Your sense of style bothers me, and your mother farted on. A duck hunter, why not? What you gonna do? Oh, going for a big insult. Your mother farted on a duck hunter. And you can't deny it! So now they have to choose whatever's here and whatever's down here to complete it, unless they go for the dot dot dot.
Your sense of style bothers me, and your husband probably murdered.
Now they should have gone for...
farted on a duck hunter. You can't deny it.
And they should have gone for elderberries there. That would have completed the sentence at the very least. Right, so... let's go with your father again. Your father goes around murdering people. And your wife is a grunting so. Your father goes around murdering people and dances like... going for extra words. What are you doing, Pink? Well, they've taken the dot dot dot. A demon's asshole! And everybody knows it!
Your father goes
That's gonna be a
around
killer.
murdering people. And dances like a demon's asshole. And everybody knows that.
Boom, 18.
Your wife is a grunting sow.
Ah!
Okay. I think I've got this one in the back. What you doing, Pink? Oh. Oh, they've chosen nothing. Okay, so your father and your sister want some wang.
Your father and your sister want some wang.
Dead.
Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
That is a one shot. That is a one shot. Your took a Lakuta, ran away. See, owned. Owned. So, position 1796. Do I get onto the board for doing that? Hey, right, let's insult another stranger. So, 1 of 3. We're doing well. We're doing well. And now we're next. Oh, against Ali 1213. Oh.
Morning! Does this dead body belong to you by chance? Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on. You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse? How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning? All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that.
Okay, here we go. What are you taking off me? When you're ready, Ali 213. Your house? Oh, I'll go your husband then. Your house never watched Star Wars. Goes around murdering people. And yeah, come on. And Where's second-hand clothes? And is Stone dead? Come on, Ali213, running out of time. Your husband goes around murdering people and is stone dead. Let's try again.
Your husband goes around murdering people and is stone dead.
14.
Your house never watched Star Wars and wears second-hand clothes.
Boom. Right, what are we going for this time? Okay, right. Your mom jokes are always good, I find. Your father likes to flash in the park, or your mother likes to flash in the park. You wanted that one, didn't you, Ali213? I could tell. Your mother likes to flash in the park. Let's just leave it at that. Let's call it quits. You ending it there? Oh, you're continuing it. Okay. So hopefully...
Your mother likes to flash in the park.
A 9. Oh, rubbish. So he gets to continue this now. Or she gets to continue this now. With the new set of words here. So, I've got to start afresh. Okay. Your husband... Your father wants to be a communist and does frightened schoolboy. Your husband... will always be alone. Your husband will always be alone. And... doesn't like... Okay, your husband will always be alone and doesn't like... We'll go with a platypus and we'll drink as well. That'll do. That'll do. I think that's going to be worth some points.
Your husband will always be alone and doesn't like a platypus.
11.
Your father wanted to be the communist and a frightened schoolboy. Is you.
Touche. Rude. 18. Good. That's a good insult. That's a good insult. Oh, okay. So, your son. Your wife. Is not interesting. And... what are you going for, Loang? A horny little... oh, okay. And looks like... some dog. You're stuck now, aren't you? Ali213. Which is an ancient Chinese secret! Oh,
Your
he
wife
finished it
can't
off.
exercise because of a horny little bunny. And is your mother. Says the fortune cookie.
I'll take that, that was a good
Your
one.
son is not interesting and looks like some dog, which is an ancient Chinese secret.
Right back at you though. This is a close game, I like this. Come on, Ali213. Sock it to me. This is rubbish. Okay, your favourite Bond actor. Has bum cancer. Should we go for the... should we... oh, Let's go for the end. Let's go for the end game, which makes me stiff. Oh dear. I want some wang. Are you going to finish this off? An uneducated nincompoop, which is an 18. Wow.
Blah, blah, blah. And want some wang. And are an uneducated nincompoop, which is an ancient Chinese secret.
That was good. Oh,
Your
jeez.
favorite Bond actor has bomb cancer, which makes me stiff.
Oh,
Maybe you're not a murderer.
fair play, Ali 213. That last one was.
Police. Please do.
I bow
I deserve a death sentence for how I
before you.
treated
That was good.
Let me just finish my content.
Okay, so we're 1 for 1. This is it. Best of 3. Let's run away. And we are going to change the scenery. Let's change the guy as well. Let's go for Mr. J Shufflebottom.
John Shufflebottom.
Oh! And we will go to. Let's go to the train compartment. Why not? Insult a stranger. Just dialing up to the emails again. Just bear with me, if you will, please. So yeah, it's a nice little game, and as I said, even if you only get the 10% discount, which it's on at the moment, I'll put a link down below. It's still really cheap. It's it's no more than €2, so you can't go far wrong with that.
Excuse me. I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
Okay. Oh, ladies first. Come on then, Bloodman 123726. I want to go with your mother. What are you going for, Bloodman 123726? Oh, that's the one I wanted. Is getting fat. And then I'll go for and. Oh dear. Let's roll again. And you can't deny it! So finish off your sentence, Bloodman 123726. I think that's where we're going to end it. Yep.
Your wife is old and secretly adores your sister.
12, not too bad.
Your mother is getting fat. And you can't deny it.
Oh, 12 for 12, okay. Right, my turn first. Right. Let's go for you. And that's the flush in the park. You and your math teacher. Finishing it there. Come on, Bloodman. That's not too strong. It's a short sentence. Running out of time. Oh, and you and your math teacher were defeated by come on, Bloodman. Running out of time. You and your math teacher were defeated by a lumberjack. And I reckon we're going to end it there. Yep. You and your math teacher were defeated by a lumberjack. And secretly adore a public loo.
You and your math teacher were defeated by a lumberjack and secretly adore a public loo.
Is that it? 14?
Your father likes to flash in the park and is silly.
Oh.
Oh, well, 1 point ahead. That's not too bad. Although we are on the back foot now, which is never good. Well, you've got plenty to choose from here, Bloodman. Your wife. Okay. Your sister. Smells of. So it's going to go for a public loo, no doubt. Is worthless. Yeah, public loo. Oh, we're dealing with a child here, no doubt. It's worthless. And... I had your hand. What you going to do? Oh, we're going to continue it. Right, so we're going to make this count. So, your sister is worthless and walks silly. And more drink as well. Your sister is worthless and walks silly. We'll continue as well. Let's make some epic ones here. Your sister is worthless and walks silly. And... Come on. Your wife smells of a public loo. And your sister is worthless and walks silly. And your father... You're going to go for his vial now, aren't you? Just to upset me. So I'm going for his vial. Yeah, you bastard. Right, your sister is worthless and walks silly, and your father... Let's drink up first. And your father acts like... We've got this. We've got this. And you can't deny it. A cider drinking chav. Boom. Have it.
Your sister is worthless and walks silly, and your father acts like a cider-drinking chav.
Rude. Oh,
Ow.
have it.
Your wife smells of a public loo and is vile, and you can't deny it.
15. 15. Right, this is it. We could finish them off here. We could finish them off. We just need a good run of words. It's not a good start, actually, looking at those. We've got your father and your wife, yeah. Okay, what we've got is worthless. Okay, so your father... Your wife sits next to your father. Must be fun at parties. I don't know where I'm going with this. Your wife sits next to your face. Sit on my face and tell me that you love me. Good Monty Python song, that. Your father must be fun at parties. And... Come on, we're going for a big one now. Oh, he's got nothing. He's got nothing. You have nothing! That's it. Over. Right, your father must be fun at parties and... dances like... Cockwomble! Ah. And dances like your cousin's car. And I have proof. That's all we've got.
Your father must be fun at parties and dances like your cousin's car. And I have proof.
26.
Your wife sits next to your face. Ooh. So now you know, I'm not a first class
Boom.
myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it.
Oh, forget it. I won't...
Oh, they quit. Oh, they quit. Loser. Loser. So, as you can see, grammar is very important. If you don't form the sentence properly, you do lose health because of it. But there we go. 2 out of 3. So, therefore, ignoring the position it says I am globally, I'm the best in the world, as far as I'm concerned. So there we go. There we have it. Let's just exit this. We'll do this all nice and formally now. Oh, sir! The Insult Simulator. On Steam. Very cheap. Worth it just to pop on and have a few games every so often. It's not something you want to play to death because I think the humour would run very, very dry very quickly. But when you've got the odd 15 minutes and you're not doing anything, it's worth popping on. And even the online seems pretty good as well. But definitely play the single player if you can. It's good battling against Morgan Freeman as God. So there you go. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.